this mic on. right, there you go.
Folks, we're going to wait just about 5 more minutes. We've got one family member that's driving in from out of town, that's running just a little bit late. So we'll start here about 5 minutes late.
How you doing? Halfway good, but they're going to change
Good morning, Hanna. Attention students. All students going to the camp this morning with DSUs and SUCOs, please report to the bus loop by 10 o'clock. Again, if you're going to the camp this morning with DSUs and SUCOs, report to the bus loop at 10 o'clock. We'd also like to announce our 2023 junior marshals. Diego Becerra, Jaden Benitez, Tom Chambers, Emily Chapman, Tegan Cole, Brayden Corbett, Allie Jones, David Knowles, Josie Littlefield, Jackson Schofield, Senna Sharp, Allie Simmons, Rob Smith, Coraline Stedman, Steele Stuckey, Ananya Balan. We're so proud of y'all. Congratulations.
All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our spring signing day. If I could have our 5 signees make their way up on stage, we'll kind of learn. We'll do our picture first, and then we'll call each one up individually, so let the coaches introduce them all. But I've learned in doing these, we need to get our group picture done first, because everybody kind of gets scattered at the end. Would y'all like to- Everybody smile. Big smile. Alright, there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to our spring signing day. My name is Tommy Bell. I'm the athletic director here at Hanna High School. Just a few things to get out of the way. First and foremost, students that are excused from being out of class, you're good to be here until about 10:30. So a little bit in the second period, I'll make that announcement. Students, when I make that announcement, if you have a class here at Hanna, you have to leave. You gotta head to class. Usually we have enough time to get all the pictures, things done. We will call the athletes up one by one. We'll go with our 3 girls and then our 2 boys. We'll get family and coaches pictures done first, and then we'll take our time and go through and redo all pictures with all the teammates, friends. This time is really for you guys as signees, just to have as many memories as you can of today and the recognition of your success and all. So we'll call each athlete up one by one and kind of go through things. All of the pictures, Mom and Dad, will be shared with your student. Coach White has a couple students here that will take pictures the whole time in here. So if you want pictures, your student will get them shared with them through their school email account. So in another day or so, you can bother them to figure out, or whoever checks Shashin's email for him, please make sure that you get those pictures to Mom and stuff, okay? Everybody else, just again, we'll do the pictures. We also have the event live streaming today on the Hanna broadcast channel. Please do know that there is a live mic back over there near the corner. So if you're near that corner and want to complain about Mr. Mayfield or somebody like that, just know that it will go out live on the broadcast. So please remember there's a live mic back there. We will use microphones as much as we can to help with the broadcast and just also to help everyone in here. So I hope you have a great day as we kind of go through our ceremony here and recognize these 5 outstanding seniors. We will begin with our welcome from Mr. Walter Mayfield.
Good morning, what an exciting day and big moment in the lives of Reagan, Grace, Sasheen, Ethan, and Michaela. Today they're making a decision on where they want to spend the next 4 years for their education and play college sports. This opportunity did not just happen by accident. It's been a long, hard process. These student athletes have made sacrifices to make their dreams of playing college athletics come true. They've spent countless hours training, practicing, playing travel ball, and playing for Hanna. Along with all the hard work to excel at their individual sport, they must also be good students, meet the academic requirements of their future schools, and the NCAA to participate in college athletics. These student athletes are not the only ones that have made sacrifices to make today a reality. Their parents have spent years transporting their child to practice, spent many weekends at tournaments and meets, and supported their child's athletic dream financially. These students would not be here today without the support of their parents. Good job, parents. Let's give them a round of applause. These student athletes' accomplishments should be celebrated, and that's why we're here today, to see them sign their letter of intent for the college of their choice. Very few high school athletes ever have this opportunity. I'm extremely proud of these 5 student athletes. I know each of you will continue to make Hanna proud. Thank you.
If we could have Grace Ikenamu and your family and coaches start heading up this way, and then Coach Elwood will be the one who will introduce Grace. Grace is a senior basketball player who will be heading to Spartanburg Methodist College to play basketball next season.
Hi, good morning. I'm Coach Elrod. Exciting day for our program. Exciting day especially for Grace and her family. I could talk probably way too long about Grace because she is as real and genuine as it gets. Her parents should be applauded for how they've raised her to be a respectable young lady. She's extremely coachable. She takes correction and criticism well. She's a leader. And again, I could go on and on about her qualities that have gotten her to this point. Grace played varsity for 4 years. She came in as a freshman on a really good team, and she contributed. She earned her way. She earned her minutes. She learned from some really good senior players that year, and it paid off. She's now been the senior who can pour back in to our younger players, and I think most of her teammates sitting over here would say that at some point, or at a lot of points, Grace has poured into them and given back to them, just like she learned her way as a freshman. Sophomore, junior year, she went through the COVID struggles. She had games rescheduled, not knowing what the next day was going to look like. And then that leads us up to her senior year. Grace just simply got better each year. She got herself in excellent shape heading into her senior year, and she really made a name for herself. She was all-region as a junior. She was all-region again this year as a senior. Grace had 300 rebounds this year. She had 12 double-doubles. She ends her career close to 600 points scored, 780 rebounds, which is 4th all-time for T.O. Hanna girls basketball. We're excited for her. We're excited to see her take this next step, to watch her excel at the next level. Very proud of you, Grace, for all your accomplishments. Excited for your next step.
I just like to thank God and all the people that are in my journey throughout my process of basketball. I started in 7th grade. It wasn't my first sport, it was my second. And now look at me. So I just want to thank everybody and congratulations to everybody else as well.
Our next signee from the girls soccer program will be Reagan Hill. Reagan will be signing with Emmanuel College.
Good morning. It's an honor to get to stand up here today and speak about Reagan. She's been a staple in the soccer program for many years. She's a wonderful student athlete. She was a 3-year starter, which should have been a 4-year starter, but an interesting story there. Her junior year, she had a preseason, had a season-ending injury, which was very unfortunate because that was probably one of the best seasons we've had here at T.O. Hanna. And she could have easily taken the back seat last season, but she didn't. She found another way to be helpful in team, and she actually became an assistant coach. She never missed a practice, never missed a game. My assistant and myself were actually coaching both teams. We were varsity and JV. I would be handling varsity and she'd run over and get JV started, which speaks volumes for her character and her parents and how she was raised. So that season, after everything that took place that season, she ended up winning the league award on the team because of that. And that was a Teal Hanna Yellow Jacket Award, which was given to her because she could have taken the back seat, but she didn't. So I know that Reagan will do wonderful at the next level. I look forward to following her journey, but she will always be, I know you're not supposed to have a favorite, but she's going to fall into that top 10 category of all-time favorites here at Teal Hanna. So.
I would just like to thank my coaches for what they've done for me and my parents for all the support they've given me and the teammates who are amazing. And
All right, our next signee with the girls track team will be Michaela Blango, and she'll be introduced by her head coach, Brent Jackson.
Good morning. Congratulations to all of our athletes that are signing today. Good luck. As you know, you always have a home here. Michaela is in her first and only season here at Hanna Track because she was a transfer, and she played basketball here as well. And I went to a couple games and I saw this quick-footed, aggressive player. I was like, who is this? You know, and Coach Elrod and I texted back and forth, and he's like, yeah, she's going to help you tremendously. And I finally looked her up on SC Runners, found her name, found out all her PRs, and I was just like, wow, like, really good. And all she did her first meet at the Anderson Oconee Relays was jump 36.2 in the triple jump, 36 feet, 2 inches, and that was 7th all-time on our ranking list at Teal Hanna. So first meet, boom, makes this big impact. Long jump, she jumped 16 feet, 8.5. That's also 7th all time on our ranking list. And just a great addition to our program. And she's also our 4x1 anchor. And I chose her to be the anchor. She wasn't crazy about it at first, but she has a competitive drive. And if you're gonna beat her, you better bring your A game, bring it all, because she's going to bring it. And that's why we chose that because we knew she wouldn't go down without a fight. And she's been a great addition. We have 2 of the top teams in the state, unfortunately, in our region in JLman and Hillcrest. But with her coming in, she's definitely going to help us out at the region meet. Has been a great addition to our girls team. She's really come on and bonded with the girls and the 4x1 girls. Very upperclassmen, our 4x1, and we are just very happy for her. And congratulations.
first, I'd like to thank God for giving me this opportunity to run and jump in the sport I love to run. Then I want to thank my mom, my best friend, my everything. Without her, I don't know where I'd be in life and what I'd do without her. She's always by my side and helps me through any and everything. She's encouraged me to do my best and push to be great. Even on bad days, she tells me I'm the best. Thank you. For my coaches, all of my coaches, thank you for each and everything you've done for me. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to be a part of your team. Thank you for giving me the confidence to do what I need to do on your team. I also want to thank the rest of my friends and my family and my baby for being by my side through this journey. It's been many ups and downs, but y'all helped me through it all, even if you don't realize it. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you.
Next signee will be from the football program, Shasheen Latimer. We will be signing with the Robert Rams Junior College program, and Coach Tone will be here to introduce.
I'm sitting in the back. My hand says
I'm extremely excited.
I'm extremely excited to be up here and celebrating Shasheen's special day. He's an unbelievable young man. I'll tell you a little about it. We've always preached core values, and he exudes great effort, 1% warrior, and we over me. If you watched him run on Friday nights, you can see the great effort. I mean, he got the nickname Machine because he would not go down on first contact. 1% warrior, every day he looked to get better. Never complained, always showed up to work, always had a smile on his face. Unbelievable example. And I'll tell you this, as a freshman, he didn't play running back. He was a small, pudgy guard, linebacker, and built his way and worked his way each and every day to be the young man that he is. And then we over me, he sacrificed as a junior, right, to be behind two great fullbacks in Cabrell Morrison and Walt Smith. And he bought his time, kept working, kept getting better, putting the team first, and it's proven to pay off in the long run. We're so excited for Shasheen. Appreciate the time that he's been with us, and we're definitely going to miss him. And I hope and pray that you keep coming back and go on to bigger and better things in life. This will not be the best day of your life, I promise you. It's a great day, but it's not your best day. Looking for big things ahead. Congratulations, Shasheen.
First, I would like to thank God for giving me this opportunity to continue what I do love, what I love doing. And I would like to thank my family for always being there, supporting me. And, thank you to y'all and coaches for always pushing me to do my best. Thank you.
And then our final signee this morning from the wrestling program, signing with Lander University, will be Ethan Smith Cook, and he will be introduced by his head coach, Lance Abernathy.
Good morning. We're going to celebrate Ethan Smith Cook and his signing with Landon University. Ethan's growth as a young man and as a wrestler and as a student athlete has mirrored our program's growth over the course of 4 years. He's been a 4-year starter for us, and he really made a turn his junior year. He had some struggles with some priorities and some commitments, and he made a turn his junior year and made as big of a turnaround as I've ever seen. And when he got on that right path, the rest is history, and he's done some special things. I consider Ethan this year as an extension of the coaching staff, because if you have good senior leaders, that's what they should be, and he definitely was that. And so some of his highlights: he's 2-time region champ, he's state qualifier, region wrestler of the year. And what made him so special, what made his turnaround so special is when he bought in and got all in, is he put all the chips in and he laid them all out there. And when he did that, special things happened for him. And he made a turnaround in the weight room for Coach Rock, made a turnaround in the wrestling room for us. And it propelled him to just an unbelievable senior year that he had. He ended up with 107 wins, first 100 career win T.L. Hanna's had in a while, and our wrestling program is better because Ethan Smith Cook has been in our program. Thank you, Ethan Smith Cook. And to finish up, the most special thing about him is the team meant more to him than any individual accolade, and I guarantee you he will tell you that a region championship meant more to him than any individual accolade he had. Thank you, Ethan Smith Cook.
I'd like to thank everyone who got me here, any practice partners, coaches, Coach A, Coach Ad, Coach Troy, Coach Conti. Congratulations to Grace, Sasheen, and Reagan and Michaela, because it takes a lot of work to get here where we are. I'd like to thank my mom, because she's my anchor, and without her I wouldn't be here. She pushes me every day to be the best me I can be. And I'd like to thank Coach Rock and his weight room and their program for helping me turn around this year and be the explosive athlete I needed to be. And I'd like to thank Coach Bell, who was a great contribution to our program with his wrestling background and his knowledge every day, helping me with any big match I had. And I'd like to thank the T.L. Hanna Wrestling Program for having me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that kind of almost concludes our formal kind of presentation. We'll shut the broadcast off and all. What we'll do is I'll start with Ethan and we'll kind of go just back through in reverse order. During this time, if you want to get pictures around the room with our signees and stuff in different groups and all, we'll kind of provide the stage area. We'll go Ethan, Shasheen, we'll go teammates, friends, let them get their pictures in. We'll run through that fairly quickly because the students have 15 minutes or so before we have to start sending them back to class. Parents, you feel free to get as many pictures as you need. Parents also, if your child is not smiling or participating in all the pictures that you want, please just let me know. We'll make announcements and get them to do what you want them to do so that you make sure that you get everything that you want picture-wise today. So if we can get the wrestlers to head up here, we'll do those pictures and all first, and then I'll come back to Shasheen and go back through everybody else. Thank you very much for coming out today. We greatly appreciate it, and there's photographers around the room who will take pictures for you if you guys want to do those while you're waiting to get up on the stage.
Yo.